Hello Collective, welcome to another reading. Please remember that this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. It's going to be a collective reading on the energies right now with the person that you are currently involved with, a past person, or someone who's coming in the near future for you. Obviously, I could be talking about your person's energy towards you as well, so just take what resonates. Alright, let's see. What's going on with y'all? Show me clear, accurate messages about the collective and their situation, Spirit. Sorry guys, this painting on his arm showing me that something was delivered. Clear, accurate messages for collective, please, Spirit. Okay, this last section, guys. Okay. And I'm just going to move all of these upright so it makes things easier for when I show you what they say. Make sure they are in the right upright too. So right off the bat, I will say that there is some type of third-party situation going on. I saw a couple of the cards by doing this. So we have November, which is Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. We have Trust Me. We have I Can't Let Go of the Past. We have Karmic. We have I Can't Forgive You. Someone Like You by Adele. Beautiful. Stop Wasting My Time. December, so again, that's Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. Divine Feminine. Soul Exchanging Sex. Legal Issues. Physically choosing them, but emotionally choosing you. You Are a Dream. I'm Not Good for You. We will have one more row here. 1 second, guys. Chasing Pavements by Adele. Lots of Adele energy here. We have I'm Obsessed with You. Friend Zone. Childhood Trauma. Bipolar Disorder. And last but not least, Emotionally Manipulative. So, guys, you you are in separation from your person, you could be the divine feminine in the situation or be dealing with a divine feminine that is distorted currently. This person is physically choosing someone else. It seems like they are connected to a karmic of some sort that they are trying to learn their lessons from and kind of trying to get away from, because possibly this karmic is a little bit off the rocker. They are either emotionally manipulative, bipolar, suffering from bipolar disorder, and just doing a lot for your person, and your person just realize that they don't want to necessarily deal with that. You can always flip the role and not actually be your person, which is why this connection wasn't coming together the way that you wanted it to. They might have lied and put you in different scenarios where you had to kind of compete for their love because they weren't sure of really what they wanted. Not to say that there's anything wrong with connecting with someone who has a mental disorder such as bipolar, as long as they are, seeking treatment and trying to live their life the best way possible, right? I think a lot of us have witnessed people who do have these disorders when they are medicated, if they need medication, the difference between when they aren't medicated and they require medication. So obviously this isn't going to apply to everyone, but maybe if you suspected that your person does have some type of disorder, then this might be confirmation. Of course, you got to remember that this is just what came out in the reading. It's not going to pertain to everyone, and either you, your person, whoever is possibly suffering, is the one who needs to be diagnosed by a medical professional. But I feel like right now there is an issue just with forgiveness here. If it's on your end, I feel like collective, you're having a hard time forgiving your person for the way that things played out, the way that they treated you. You felt like they were wasting your time, especially if you were aware that they wanted to have fun, party, have multiple options, and just weren't in a place to be committed to anyone. I feel like you are having a hard time letting go of that past and just forgiving this person for what they did. You're feeling like, okay, well, you did me wrong and now I gotta move on. But your person, they realize that they're not necessarily good for you, but they are obsessed with you. And I feel like also they can't really let go of the past. I'm kind of getting the energy that if you guys were connected and if you were the one who did wrong, it might have just been like you guys weren't necessarily on the same page about like the terms and stipulations of your connection, your relationship, especially if you guys were like in a friends with benefit type of situation, and maybe like someone kind of got involved with other people or dating other people, and they just did not communicate about like just being with only each other. I feel like that is an issue here where someone can't forgive that other person for that. But your person, I do feel like they are going through some legal issues right now. Could be dealing with the karmic, because some of them, they did kind of really get involved with the karmic, where they are in like a long-term situation or got married to them or some type of relationship where their assets and finances are combined in some shape or form, or they're relying on the karmic to kind of take care of them, however that applies to your situation. But obviously, if they ended up in a legal situation where they bought property together or got married or had a child together, then you got to figure out how you're going to separate from that. But your person has some childhood traumas that they are trying to resolve or they need to resolve. That could be as well as you. And that could be why your person might be emotionally manipulative. That might have just been the way of what they were taught when they were younger, and they're trying to get over that. And trying to kind of get over, just trying to chase multiple people, having those options, and the fear of commitment, the fear of abandonment, things of that sort. Because I feel like your person, they were afraid that you would abandon them, so they caused all this chaos so that, they would have left you before you left them type of energy. But they do think that you are very beautiful, especially if you are the divine feminine. They realize that no one compares to you. They see you as the empress. They think that you are a dream, and I feel like their own insecurities did get in the way. They feel like they're not good enough for you, and I just feel like they have low self-esteem that they do need to kind of get rid of and kind of work through, which should be with their shadow work. You know, really, I think all this happened because of their own insecurities and things that they can't do. But your person does want to come back. They want to say that you can trust them, you know, but the problem is, like, I feel like a lot of you are going to be putting this person in the friend zone, or when they come back, they're going to try and pretend like they just want to be in the friend zone, be in your good graces, see how things are. But I feel like this person does have some lustful energy as well. We have the soul exchanging sex card here. I feel like they need your energy. Only you are able to heal this person with being intimate. Whereas regular people might, just because you guys are star seeds or light workers or things of that sort. And if you're a divine feminine, there's only one divine feminine. Um, but, you know, just no one else can compare right here. So we do have the Chasing Pavements card. I feel like that is your energy. You want this person to come correct, but you're just not sure if everything can ever come together with this person just by the way that things have happened and unfolded in this connection. You're kind of at the point where you're like, okay, well, if things don't work out with you, I will find someone like you who's going to give me everything that I want and desire and more. And, you know, your person, they're very obsessed with you. They don't want to necessarily let you know and admit how infatuated they are with you, but I feel like all they can think about is a reconciliation. Although they are connected with someone else, they are trying very hard to get away from that person. I do feel like they thought that person would have been a wish fulfillment, but they realized fairly quickly that that connection was kind of a nightmare for a lot of you. Like I said, that person is emotionally manipulative, and like I said, they could suffer from bipolar disorder where they are kind of just up and down, and your person's like, okay, well, I can't necessarily leave them out in the cold because they need me. I feel like your person is someone who does try to save other people, and that is kind of their downfall here. So let's get a few more messages for you guys. Maybe we can get a whole nother spread. Alrighty. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the collective and their connection. Okay, a couple more, Spirit, please. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, we got a card that apparently flipped out earlier. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough messages, y'all. energy for sure. I'm just moving, again, I'm just putting everything upright for you guys so it's easier for me to pull them. Okay, we have, I stalk your social media. I'm leaving them for you. Netflix and chill. 2. So 2 can talk about like when your person is coming back. Originally I wrote them for life path numbers, like all the numbers in this deck. But it can be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, whatever the case may be, right, in your situation. We have I've changed. You are everything I ever wanted. Yet they sabotaged it. We have fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be the fire sign or be dealing with a fire sign here. We have a past life relationship. You got closer than anyone. Let's make love. I am walking away. Leo. Could be dealing with Leo, be the Leo, or have Leo placements somewhere. We have June, so June is June Gemini and June Cancer energy. We have soulmates, family issues, opposites attract, Aquarius. So I will say though, Aquarius and Leo are opposite zodiac sign coupling pairings. So you could be doing with an Aquarius. We have I am a narcissist. We have February, which again is Aquarius and it is Pisces energy. And then last but not least, we have the number 9. So it could be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years that you've been dealing with this person. However it pertains to your situation, right? Okay, so this person's funny. So you guys do share a past life relationship with this person. You guys could be past life soulmates here. It does look like there is some type of soulmate connection here, or soul connection, we'll say. So again, we have 2 cards with fire energy with a Leo and 2 cards with Aquarius. So again, like I said, it could just be the 2 opposites, right? Or you have those in your chart. We do have the card saying opposites attract, so that is funny. But it says that your person is stalking your social media. Like, I don't think your person can go a day without checking up on you and seeing what you're up to. They might be trying to see if you have other options or see if it's safe for them to come back in. If you block this person, they either have their friends look you up online, or they look you up online with their friend's account, or they created like fake profiles or another profile and they watch you that way. If you haven't blocked them, then of course they're just like normally stalking. They just go to your page every day to see what you're up to, see if you're entertaining anyone else, if you are having like any type of romantic interest with anyone, because they are getting to the point where they're kind of getting ready to make their move. They do have the card saying, I'm leaving them for you. So whoever they are connected with, they don't really want to be with them. They are trying to make their way towards you. They're trying to move in silence, so because, like I said before, I do feel like the person, whoever they're dealing with, is a little bit manipulative on their end. I feel like they thought that that person would have been wish fulfillment, and it turned out not to be. So, you know, this person, as they're doing the work, as they're like kind of looking at some childhood trauma, things of that sort, as they're reflecting on everything that's going on in their life, I think they are realizing that you are everything that they ever wanted. but they are realizing that they also sabotage this connection by doing the things that they have done in the past, whether it be lying to you, having other parties, options, anything of that, right? But this person does want you to know that you got closer than anyone, and I don't think they were expecting you to be the person to kind of break down their walls. I don't think they were expecting anything like you, although I feel like they did wish for you. You know, they manifested you, and when you came, they weren't ready. So with that "you are everything I ever wanted" card, it's just a little funny because literally what they asked for came in, but they weren't ready for it, and they played games with you. However, that might have played out, right? But we do have the card saying "I'm walking away," so I do feel like that is double confirmation for you guys that they are walking away from this other person. We do have the card saying "I am a narcissist," so that is something to be a little bit wary about. Of course, we all do have narcissistic tendencies. Doesn't mean that we are narcissists. There is a spectrum. People who fall on this side with narcissistic tendencies, and then people who are way over here who are on the narcissistic personality disorder side of it, who can be actually diagnosed. So it could just be that your person is saying this because of the way that they've treated you. They were insensitive to your feelings, and they were just worried all about themselves, or it could actually mean that they do have the narcissistic personality disorder. However, a medical professional would be the one to have to diagnose your person. For some of you, you might have just thought that this person was a bit narcissistic by the way that they were acting towards you, which is very valid. All emotions that you have is valid. I know that speaking of these type of things can be triggering to people, so I do want to be obviously sensitive to everyone's situation, but your person does want to let you know if they've changed. I think they feel like meeting you was really an eye-opener, and they feel like they've changed for the better. And they're kind of in the energy where, you know, they're ready to start something new with you. They're ready to try to get things off the ground. They want to Netflix and chill with you. They want to make love to you and let you know that you are who they want and how sorry they are for the way that things have played out in this connection. Again, with the family issues card, I feel like for some of you, they did build with a karmic and they started a family unit with them. So when your person does come in, you might be surprised to learn that they might be a parent if you are not aware of that. So that is something to consider. For others of you, I think they are having some issues with their family. They may not be talking to them at this moment, because I do feel like your person, whoever this is kind of getting some karma where people are starting to kind of turn their back on them. But that is going to be their karmic lesson for the way that they've treated you. That's just divine really showing them, hey, you made a mistake, you really messed up, now this is what's going to happen to you because you refuse to see what you needed to see. You refuse to take accountability for your actions. You refuse to make the changes that we've been kind of asking you to make for a while, and now the divine's casting some judgment on them. So it could just also be that too, they might be having some issues with their family members who don't necessarily approve of this relationship, whatever that may be. Reasoning for that, you know, if this person is someone who is kind of like trying to get rid of things that do not serve them at this moment, then unfortunately they might be realizing that might pertain to family members as well. So you just have to take it and use your discernment. But your person is, they're gonna try to come in, guys. So that is all I have for you. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you the next one. Bye, guys.